These trousers are Bert's. I know they're not very flattering, but they were warm. Thank you.
I'm going to make something hot to drink.
I'm fine now. I'm just going to catch my breath. Oh, I've got to go.
What? Where are you going?
I don't know.
You're not going out in that weather. I'm making some very nice soup. Sorry, I wasn't expecting anybody for...
Please, please. It was awful of me to come here in the first place. I didn't mean to. I just got on Nellie's back and rode away. Did you ever feel that you had to go away? Away from where you were, and no matter what you did, you had to go?
Yes.
Yeah. That's how I felt this morning when I knew. When I knew. Oh, dear God. I feel awfully silly sitting here talking to you like this. I had to talk before. These horrid winters are so long, and I'm cooped up with the children. I love my kids. But the same noses to wipe, the same diapers to change, the quarreling and the fighting and the questions. And Bert. Do you think it's possible to hate a man, to detest him because of something he says? No, he never died a window yet. Over and over again. I still remember that train ride from Halifax to Saskatchewan. Because I was only 19 then, remember? The country was so big. I looked out of the train window, and I could just see all these beautiful scenes. I said to Bert, is that what our farm's going to be like? He laughed and he said, hell, in Saskatchewan, we don't even call that a farm. Wait till you see it, honey. Wait till you see it. When I saw it, I cried. It was just...
What are you doing?
I shouldn't have come here. I have to go. I had no right to bother you with my problems. They don't even know that I'm here.
Alice, this is a blizzard. You can't go out in this weather. People die in blizzards.
Cruel here. So cruel in every way. I got 3 kids. When I left them, I meant never to go back. Where do I go? Where do I go? I don't understand here anymore, or this life. Maybe a man has to be cruel to survive here.
Maybe sometimes.
Oh, you got plays. Arms of a man. Private life. I used to do drama when I was at school. The lecturer said I was very good. And Sybil and Elliot. Huh. Ellie, dear, do come out. It's so lovely. It's heavenly. Look at the lights of the yacht reflected in the water. Oh, dear, I'm so happy. Oh, my. Could we read this together? Could we? Oh, please. I believe in being kind to everyone and giving money to old beggar women and being as gay as possible.
Would you be young always? If you could choose.
No, I don't think so. Not if it meant having awful bull's glands popped into me.
Cows for you, dear. Bulls for me.
We certainly live in a marvelous age.
I do love you, sir.
Don't blow, dear heart. It gives me the shivers.
Swivel your face round a bit more.
Oh, I forgot a line. Shall I do it again?
Swivel your face round a bit more.
That better?
Very nice. Thank you kindly.
Oh, you're so terribly, terribly dear and sweet and attractive.
Very good.
Oh, you are too.
You're wonderful. You're really wonderful. The director was right.
Does it get cold sleeping down here?
Sure, sometimes, but I have warm blankets, and actually, this Quebec heater keeps it pretty comfortable most of the time.
I feel terrible putting you out of your bed.
Don't be silly. I've reading, and got a lot of things to do. I've got reading and a lot of work.
Where do you keep the blankets?
They're under the bed.
I can't find it. Could you help me?
Come get your things on.
She was lost, and she was stranded. So there was no way to possibly even get back if we wanted to.
She does these crazy things sometimes. Damned if I know why she doesn't. Of course, she's in a family way now. Maybe that accounts for it. Sorry if she bothered you. I'll take her home now.
Bert, wait a minute. I want to talk to you.
Get Nellie out of the barn. Well?
It's a house. It's being away from her life in England and her family. You have to.
You get her.
You gotta do more for her, Bert. You gotta help her.
Look here, teacher. You look after the kids, eh? I'll look after the room. I don't know what you two did here last night. I don't want to know. If you mentioned anyone she was here, I'll break your back. Well, woman, you never died a winner yet.
DJ! Whoa. Better let St. Clair be. You can't help him. Offered to take up a collection for him, but he didn't want no part of it. Better just leave him alone. What's the bank want this house and land for anyway? Hardly enough to keep a gopher alive, let alone a family of 7.
From home, and my thoughts ever roam to old Erin far over the sea. But my heart it is there, where the skies are so fair, and old Ireland is calling for me. Oh, I want to go back to that tumble-down shack where the wild roses bloom round the door, just to pillow my head in that old trundle bed, just to see my old mother once more. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Real nice. No, don't get up. Go ahead, washing. Really to God, there's no need for petty bourgeois false modesty here.
I think I've had a heart attack.
I know how hard it is to get warm water for a bath and keep it that way. You just go ahead. I'll just sit here. Ooh. I take a bath every 24th of May, whether needed or not.
I'm having that meeting in 2 weeks.
What mean?
For the new Socialist Party. I tell you, we're gonna sweep this country. We've got to teach the voters that a real democracy, the people must think, not just vote for someone because he might get a road job out of it. Can we count on you?
Sure. Got nowhere else to go.
No. As a speaker, I mean. A new voice. The voice of you. Deprived of its rightful place. Forced to teach school at a starvation wage. Teaching children as poor and downtrodden as the Sinclairs. So you're with us. No! What do you mean, no?
Harris, I have a lot on my mind. I have Jake to contend with. I have to walk 2 hours every day.
What am I going to do? I already announced that you'd be there.
Announced? What do you mean you announced I'd be there without even asking me?
I knew you wouldn't refuse me.
Harris, I have refused you.
I knew we could count on you.
Harris.
You're the hope of the future.
Harris.
Hope of the future.
Harris, I said no.
What's this about you speaking at that communist meeting?
Oh, I disagree with you, Mr. Bishop, but it's beside the point. I'm not speaking for me.
Well, Montgomery's putting it around the district. You are going to speak.
Well, it's a misunderstanding. I'm
Well,
not
folks
speaking.
in this area are not going to take kindly to the teacher speaking at a socialist meeting.
What I do with my life is my own business.
Well, they might not take you on for another term.
Oh, for $450 lousy, stinking dollars a year that I haven't even seen 1 cent of yet?
Now, listen, you. I plan to make them notes good.
For this, I'm supposed to give up my right to say what I want to say when I want to say it? What's happened to free speech?
There's a time and a place for free speech. This isn't it.
You have no right to tell me when and where I can speak. Am I right, Mr. Bishop?
Well, yes, you're right. You're 100% right, up to a certain point. But you're not going to speak.
Is this or is this not a democracy?
You're damn right it is.
Yes, damn right.
Yeah.
Harris! Harris!
Harris is sleeping. Who's that?
Mrs. Montgomery, it's me, teacher, Max. I want to talk to your husband.
Harris is sleeping. Come back in the morning when it's time to make visit.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
I'll do it.
Go back to bed.
Do what?
Harris.
I'll speak at the meeting. I knew I could count on you.
Holly.
Come back tomorrow and we'll discuss it. No, I want to talk about it now. I want to talk about poverty in the midst of plenty. And about poorly equipped schools. And I want to speak for all the young men who are riding the rails. No hope, no dreams, no future.
Harris.
Save the rest of that for the meeting. Let me get some rest.
I want to talk about
Everybody get ready.
my friend who went to Vancouver looking for a job. He never made it. I want to talk about...
Go well, Eddie.
But let me add, I am happy we are all here under this beautiful sky, God's own fresh air. We are here to discuss a new party. Why, you ask, do we need a new party when the ones we got are already causing enough problems? We want to find the answers. Answers to why we are poor when so many are rich. I ask you, why is a bushel of wheat worth $2 10 years ago now worth 45 cents? Why, you damn right. Why? And now, Max, Brow, who will speak to us from the point of view of youth. Nice to meet you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I myself have a little joke that I would like to share with you, if I may. A story that dramatizes the situation that we find ourselves in. A man fell into the Saskatchewan River. 5 men saw this and, leaning over the bridge, began shouting questions at him. When they learned his name and place of business, they ran off, hoping to get the man's job and leaving the man to drown. Here we have a fine generation of young people. Here we have a fine generation of young people.
Sounds like a bloody.
Their bodies are sound with the athletic support that we have given them. The prospect of youth is bleak. Thank you.
Well, how was your speech?
I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind.
Well, if you will, listen to crackpots and rattleheads. How do you like my new Bennett buggy?
You what?
See, the car is useless without gasoline to run it.
Gasoline is unavailable without cash. You may have noticed there's a considerable lack of that around.
Yeah, I've noticed.
So, I'm driving a 2-horsepower Bennett buggy, named after our esteemed Prime Minister, R.B. Bennett, who sits on his broad posterior down there in Ottawa without a thought of suffering humanity. I had something important to tell you, but I forgot what it was. Hop in.
I thought you'd be busy seating by now.
No, sirree. Get up. Get up there. What's the use of putting wheat in the ground to be blown away? If I sowed anyone's fields, it'd be my neighbor's. Because the wind might blow it back on my land.
Do you think it's going to let up at all?
It's getting worse. The only way to tell if it's letting up is to toss a gopher in the air, and if he digs a hole up there, you know it's too rough to go into the field. I just remembered what I come to tell you. The school inspector's coming tomorrow.
What?
Yep. The wife spotted him over in Alsace. Where you going? Home!
I've got a lot of work to do.
Well, stay here. I'll give you a lift.
I can get there faster myself.
We're just having a good talk. That's the trouble with everybody. Just sit here, let everything go to pot without trying to do anything about it. Get up.
All right. During the past million years, within the past million years, 97% of Canada was covered by what? Glacier ice. That's right. I hope you're all as smart as Paul when the inspection comes.
go for Santa. C-H-R-Y-S-A-N-T-H-E-M-U-M. C-H-R-Y-S-A-N-T-H-E-M-U-M. All right, who here can name the great letters? Here.
Teacher, it's only a 4. The school inspector always comes in Chrysler.
You sure? All right, thank you, sir. Could we please all go and have a very quiet, calm, nice lunch? Everyone just at your desk eating very quietly, calmly, all right? Where's everyone going? What are you doing? That's cruel. These are our furry friends.
They're vermin. They eat the wheat and spoil the crops.
They're loving creatures.
Where? Shut up! To my pot field! That's why the government gives us a cent for each tail, the little bastards. Bob, watch that mouth.
Summer.
I got 2 tails.
Second.
I got a golfer.
Oh, you got it. Push this. Get away.
Down.
Hello? Anyone here? My name is Woods, school inspector. Just a friendly visit.
How do you do? Nice to meet you. I'm Max Brown. I'm the teacher.
How do you do? Tell me, what time do you begin afternoon classes?
1 o'clock sharp. So much to do. It's important to use every minute.
Well, in that case, your pupils have exactly 2 minutes to appear, ma'am. Bread of heaven, feed me till I
For heaven's sake, where is everybody?
She goes the golfer.
These gophers are very destructive to the wheat. And the children get a cent for each tail.
The species around here are not gophers. They are Richardson's ground squirrels. Richardson's. R-I-C-H-A-R-D-S-O-N-S. In 1820, 1820, named after Sir John Richardson, a distinguished naturalist and explorer, part of our heritage. Now, if you don't mind, I'll go downstairs and have a look at the chemical toilets. Well, and your room.
My room?
And call me when your pupils decide to return, will you?
You're details and keep score. Then you tell the government and they pay us.
All right, I want you. You're 20 minutes late from lunch. Now sit down in your seats. Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Alan, come on, think. Concentrate. You had it yesterday, the capital of Portugal. Latin country. Next to Spain.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Now, I'd like to ask a few questions. This should be an easy one. What is the capital of Canada? Yes, boy.
The capital of Canada is C. That's right, isn't it, teacher?
Well, we'll try another one. The plane, pay attention, boy. The plain in Canada extends for about 1,900 miles from the Rocky Mountains to the Appalachians. The plain is composed of ancient, worn-down rocks, which are called what? I know. Good.
The spear.
What?
Means a shield.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What is an island? Yes.
A piece of land completely surrounded by water.
What is a lake? Yes, girl.
A body of water completely surrounded by land.
What is a beach? Come on, girl, stand up.
No.
Get up and speak up, I can't hear you. Come on, stand up, girl. What is a beach?
A female dog.
Could I see your daily journal, please?
My what? Oh, I don't have one. Oh, with 10 grades, I'm much too busy preparing my lessons and teaching them.
Mr. Brown, there are distinct advantages in orderliness and neatness, cleanliness and punctuality. Your room down there, disgusting. I am sorry to tell you, Mr. Brown, but I have never seen such a badly taught class in many, many years of experience.
I'm sorry.
Not very well organized. I mean, how do you find... Look, what is that?
It's my lunch.
Your lunch. I'm done! I couldn't look to my suit. What are they?
The tails of
I'm getting out of here.
Mr. Woods, please.
Mr. Brown, I'll be frank with you. I am going to recommend that you are not to be rehired. You are not fit to teach children anyway.
Sir! If you want to judge me by what you've seen here today, that's fine. But I have something I would like to say to you.
Please, Mr. Brown, I've got a long journey ahead of me. What are you doing?
What do you know about rural children?
Will you kindly give my hat back?
I've listened to you all afternoon. Now you can listen. listen to me.
You are clearly deranged.
You think the boundaries of Canada end at Ontario, that rural Saskatchewan children are supposed to know everything printed in books from Toronto, New York even.
For God's sake, get a grip on yourself.
Books that show perfect people who live in little cities and get along so well with their neighbors.
All of this is going down on your record.
And in all their learning, not even one word about their own environment?
Will you kindly let me get in my car?
If you were not so unbendingly efficient, we might have sat and talked about education and the problems these children are having.
I know how to do my job, Mr. Pound.
You might have opened up their minds with tales of the places that you visited in this world, countries that they might even not even get the chance to see. Instead, you carved down details and I played the bumpkin.
Let me tell you this, Mr. Brown. You will be fortunate to find another job anywhere, from one end of this great dominion to the other. These are hard times, Mr. Brown. I don't care!
Class dismissed. Maybe you can catch some more gophers. Kathy? John? May I have your attention, please? I'm very happy to announce that you have all passed into the next grade. Some of you even deserve it. Well, there should be something wise and wonderful to say to you all today, but frankly, I can't think of a darn thing. So, good luck. Class dismissed. Okay, come on. Get out of here. You're free. You're free. Goodbye. You're free. You're free. I'm free. I'm free. I made it. I'm free.
On June 18th, 1935, I left Willow Green, no longer to suffer the cold, the dust, the students, the parents, nor live in the black hole of Calcutta.
Going home, eh? Mm-hmm.
On September 8th, 1935, I returned to Willow Green to teach another year.